Benefit management in program is a cycle that consists of 4 stages: identify, plan, deliver, and review. Right? Identification is the key step where we usually slip, and that's the reason we fail in benefit management with respect to a program. Hence, identification has been covered separately in a video. We covered there 4 stages within the identification activity, which is about identifying the benefit, categorizing them, developing a model or a benefit map, and developing a framework or the strategy of benefit realization with respect to the program. Now let's move to the second stage, which is about planning. Now plan the benefit realization by understanding how the benefits that have been identified fit together, attributing responsibilities in realizing that benefit throughout the program, validate that the benefits are credible. Use these 4 criteria. First, precise description of the program benefits should exist. What are the observable outcomes, like the key difference pre and post program delivery, right? Then attribution into where does the benefit arise, can this program claim the benefit, delivery responsibilities are clear and agreed, right? The fourth one is measurement, when and where the benefit needs to be measured, by whom, right? So I mean, which department of the delivery or the operations, right? Then coming up to the key deliverables within this stage of the cycle, benefit realization plan needs to be delivered or developed that exists alongside the program delivery plan, right? This needs to ensure that alignment and validity across delivery, capability, transition, benefit realization, expected costs, and related risks. So we need to make sure that the benefit realization plan that has been developed is in alignment and is validated along all these activities that pertain to a program management, right? Let's move to the third stage, which is about delivery of the benefit management through the program, right? One of the key areas to focus in this stage is measurement. Without measurement, management of benefit would be extremely difficult. Benefit definition may suffer from under or over optimization. To cater to this, we need to have KPIs and matrices clearly developed, and that should be referred to while monitoring the progress through the program and while realizing the benefits, right? Make sure to set measurements and targets with respect to the overall objective of the program, not very specific to a tranche or a project. So that is a miss sometimes, so please take care of that. A business change manager needs to carefully monitor the business performances while the delivery of the program is in progress to ensure that the changes are in line with the predictions that were made, right? The business change manager needs to keep in mind that he or she needs to raise early warnings if in line with trying to either stop the delivery or get to contingency plans in case he or she realizes that we are deviating from what was predicted or what was planned while delivering the outputs with respect to benefits. So the benefit aspect that's overlooked or missed sometimes, the responsibility lies with the business change manager, right? Benefit realization is delivered in 3 stages. So pre-transition, transition, and then post-transition to delivery or the operations team, right? So pre-transition has activities such as analyzing, preparation for the business transformation, right? Then transition is delivering and supporting the changes throughout. Then post transition covers reviewing the progress, measuring the performance, and then adapting to any changes that occur throughout, right? Now let's move on to the fourth, that is about reviews. Now let's understand review in terms of when to review, what to review, how to review, right? Starting with when. Either it's time driven, like 6 months after closure, first delivery, first phase, things like that. Event driven, once we reach this milestone, we will start realizing or things like that, or we can start reviewing, or and at least at the end of each tranche we should have a review. And the fourth part is there could be formal gate reviews that your portfolio team or organization or audit team holds. That's when the benefit realization review needs to happen, right? Now moving on to what to review. Benefits that should have materialized by now, that needs to be reviewed. Future benefits that will be realized basis delivered tranches or program or post completion of review. Then risk opportunities. So initially we did brainstorming and we did not commit them as benefits, but we have monitored them, as we have kept them and have been documenting them throughout the program as risk opportunities. So while review, it needs to be taken care that maybe those risk opportunities can be materialized now and included as a benefit for the organization as a result of this program. So that needs to be taken care. And any unexpected benefits or disbenefits or risk opportunities that has not been identified yet, so has anything new come up, that needs to be taken care during a review. Now moving on to how the benefit review needs to happen. Program stakeholders, including the business change manager for realization, will provide a realistic picture on the benefit realization. So you need to take care that the right stakeholders are being brainstormed with, have been contacted for seeking the review inputs. Expected benefits need to be ensured are still valid and valuable. So by stakeholders across the program, right, that needs to be validated. And due to change in business externally or internally, these there could be changes and this needs to be validated. Now let's understand the objectives that we try to achieve by doing a benefit review, and that is how we will ensure that we are doing the right kind of benefit review and we are successful in conducting a good benefit review, right? Ensure planned benefits remain achievable and have not changed in scope or value. Assess and update individual benefit profiles and realization plans. Ensure overall benefits in map and benefit register remain aligned to program objectives. Reprioritize or realign if need be. Identify any further potential of benefits or disbenefits. Inform stakeholders of review, collect inputs, so the stakeholders have to be updated. Assess changed performance with respect to baseline performance of the operations. We need to keep a report, a dashboard, and maintain a document how have we performed, and that happens with respect to the baseline. Assess level of benefits achieved against plan. Now we do create a forecast plan. Now forecast is all about what has been achieved till now and what's going to be coming up in the forecast, right? Combined together, that's what we call the forecast plan. Now when we are doing that, we need to assess that how well have we performed, and this is something that is a key information for portfolio or the reviewer. Review effectiveness of benefit management and take back lessons learned for actioning accordingly. And has the review happened properly? Have we done a benefit management properly? Has the governance happened properly? So did we succeed in the benefit management? Did we lose track? Was it monitored properly? Are we on track of realizing the benefits or not? And sometimes the reason is we didn't identify properly, or we were not good at the planning stage, or we could have done better at the delivery stage. So that needs to be taken care of. Now I want to end this with activities with respect to the program stage kind of view. This could be helpful for the viewers. So understanding when are we doing what, because we are program centric, and we are delivery focused while doing a program. So keeping in mind that which are the activities with respect to when we are doing certain activities with respect to the program deliverables or the documentations, may I say, or maybe the cycle, right? So while identifying a program, like in the mandate, we keep corporate objectives and expected benefits. While preparing a brief, we whether to deliver the benefits that have been identified and how to deliver the benefits that is taken care and documented in a brief. And for the blueprint, initial as is baseline state or the value is is realized, is collated and documented, right? Then let's come to the stage where we are defining a program. Benefit management strategy comes up in the defining stage of a program. Now governance arrangements that will be taken care of in the or can is will that will be opted for within the program, that comes in here. This could be part of the program preparation plan also, right? Then detailed definition of the benefits again comes in the definition of a program stage, right? Allocation of ownership of the benefits, sometimes the BCM, sometimes the measurement owners, that comes during the defining a program. Then benefit realization plan also is incorporated in the definition of a program stage, right? Then comes managing tranches. Now managing of tranches, what we do during that stage of a program with respect to benefit is oversight of the capabilities being delivered has to be monitored, and a close watch that it is in line with the predictions needs to be taken care in this stage. Then preparedness for the change is taken care again in managing the tranche, right? Now this talks about implementing the benefit realization plan, benefit profiles, and look for new opportunities, like has there been any other benefit or disbenefit at this stage that we haven't identified yet, right? Then the last one is closing the program. And what we do during the closing of a program with respect to benefit is the benefit profile, map, strategy, realization plan, everything is reviewed and updated. Has there been any changes? So we have two kind of documents to compare from a portfolio management perspective, that what was actually committed and what was delivered, and so there are two documents. So in the closure document, all of this is reviewed and captured, if has there been any changes, any variations, and the reason or the comments against the variation against each benefit if it has changed, right? Then program must ensure ongoing support is in place, so the capabilities needs to be built in, made sure that the the right team is in place, they have been communicated, and they're ready with it, and we have a mechanism that's ready for actually the support of this change that has taken place. Then the responsibility of embedding change and realizing benefit is assigned to a single person, and that single person has to be identified by the program during a closure process. Usually it's the business change manager, but not necessarily. Hope that helps. Thank you so much.